All right, crew, Thursday morning, 2 days since they posted the open workout for the sectionals, snatches and double unders, better said 30 double unders, 15 snatches, 75 for the guys, 55 for the girls, as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes. If you've done it already, you know it's a gasser. I did it last night. I haven't been breathing heavy in like a year, so it was brutal, but it was really fun, and it actually got me thinking a lot, and it got me excited again about getting into, you know, these classic traditional CrossFit workouts. And it really showcases how important it is to have a strategy when you go into a workout, and how important it is to have a good foundation to go into a workout. So what we want to do today is we just want to talk a little bit about how can we use gymnastics to make those workouts better, to have options and have strategies to get into these workouts and make them better and more efficient and allow you to recover faster, so the next workout you can hit even harder and get your dirty performance on. So a couple of things that went through my mind is, as I was going into it, when I went into the double unders, I realized that just by maintaining that nice hollow body position every time I was jumping really allowed me to get away with a lot. And of course the breathing was the X factor, but the position was not. And it really allowed me to be efficient throughout the workout and feel comfortable with it and not be too scared of the potential failing of the double unders, which happens really easily, right? Another thing I was thinking about is we always talk about this neutral position where my chin is slightly in to create that neutral spine. I'm in my nice hollow body position that we talk about a lot. My hands are here. One of the things that happens is that with chin in, sometimes we have a tendency of looking down. And it's really not looking down, it's always looking up, and it's the most neutral position I can get into, stacked up neatly from my feet to my head. So that was something I was also thinking about. As I was going through my double unders, looking straight ahead and not down was helping me a lot. As soon as I looked down, I went where I was looking, the double unders would fail. If I was looking straight ahead, I would keep a nice position, nice jumping position. I was stacked up neatly and I could get away with a lot, and the double unders became a breeze. I didn't figure that out until the end of the workout, so I was a little screwed. If I had had that strategy, I would have been feeling much better. And that's maybe because I haven't been practicing in the past, but now I started relating it to gymnastics more, and it really gave me something to think about. Then the snatches come around, pretty lightweight, nothing crazy. So as long as you're moving and getting that weight up overhead, everything is fine. But of course, you're completely gassed. There's no oxygen. You have to be efficient. One of the things that I also noticed that as people were cheering me on, I caught myself resting a lot in this overhead position. And usually what we would say is that, hey, that overhead position is very expensive. But the truth is that when you've been exposed to gymnastics and being upside down a lot and standing on your hands, handstand is your resting position. So key stuff is, can I maintain a hollow body position? Do I have a good overhead? And can I maybe use that overhead as my resting station rather than being down here compressed? When I was down here, I couldn't breathe. I was in a vulnerable position. But when I was up here resting, I felt strong, solid. I could catch breath, and I was feeling way, way better. So I believe that standing on your hands, getting that overhead exposure over and over again is going to give you other strategies for other workouts. I'm not saying that this is your best place to rest, but in a workout like this that has lighter weights, you can actually afford to do that and get away with more. That's what my experience was, and I really benefited from hollow and strong overhead.